Alright, hi everyone. I just had to deal with a laundry list of bullshit for a second there. I also forgot. Oh, okay, wow. No, yeah, no, everything's just going wrong today. Okay. So, give me a minute. Okay, I wasn't totally set up when I switched screens, but we've been here for 11 minutes already, so, let me switch screens, damn it. Yeah, I did not have as much, oh god, yeah, and fucking VTube Studios rebelling against me. That too is also happening. Great. I should have restarted my computer before today. Shit. Fuck. That's great. Can I turn something off? Can I kill something? And when I say kill something, I mean like a program. I'm not saying like an actual thing. I'm just saying, is there something I can like end task and have things fixed? Because this was not like this yesterday when I was streaming Fall of Cybertron. I don't know why this is suddenly why this happened after the fact. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, just give me a moment here. Need a, yeah. Yeah, I'm not as prepared today as I would like to be. But, I blame the fact that I was... Yeah, I haven't actually been really doing much. I guess I've just been trying to decide what I was playing today. And what I'm doing the rest of the week. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do something different this week and just, like, laser focus on, like, one or two games. Like, that might be a little more annoying in the long run, but if it means I don't have to spend so much time deciding what I'm playing in a week, yeah, so be it. I'll just laser focus on Control and maybe like DMC3 or something. I don't know. Yeah. I guess I'll technically just laser focus on Control and DMC3 until we beat him, I guess. That way I don't have to actually like... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so, yeah. I don't know. Also, hey, a game I know nothing about. That's gonna be fun. Okay, I know enough about Control to know it exists, but other than that, like, I know very little about Control. All I know is that it's in the same continuity as Alan Wake, or the same shared universe. So that's something. That's wrong thing. Gonna miss that stream. That's great, fun, fantastic, even. Yeah. So that's, yeah, okay, I got that settled. We can actually, yeah, I should have, where's Steam? There's Steam. Okay. Gotta open the game, gotta open the game, gotta actually, like, get it captured in Steam, which I should have done which I should have done before hitting the button, but I didn't. Fuck, I forgot to do another thing. Shit. And now I can't alt-tab. Everything's going wrong. know, like, I did a tweak to my model last night, which was a pain in the ass, because it was replacing something that was a pain in the ass to begin with. Pain in the ass to get working in the first place. Can I get out of control, please? Game, please. There we go. I need to hide this real quick, because I forgot to do one thing. Yeah. Yeah, I was doing another update of my model, which, yeah, I should probably stop doing, so I don't have to, like... So, like, it's not... Like, I need to stop being such a... Yeah, I need to probably stop updating my model, because, like... Some things are... Like, some of the things I did while I was making it were kind of a pain in the ass to replicate. I mean, I can replicate it. I can replicate it, it just takes so much time, and it's a pain in the friggin' ass. But, yeah, yeah. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay, yeah. Yeah, game, cool. Okay, yeah. I was doing something. Okay, so yeah, I was doing some model tweaks last night, change something. And then I had to just now go back and fix it and re-export it and whatnot. Actually, get the thing fixed. You'll probably see the change at some point. This is probably like the first time I've ever brought it up, but this is like part of my. But the reason I'm bringing it up is because it's part of my everything going wrong today. So, enjoy. I also need to make a new. Probably should unpin that actually. Unpin that schedule. Or replace it. Probably replace it. Yeah. Yeah. So you'll probably see that in a bit. I don't know. Yeah. I know I said it already, but I know nothing about control. Honestly, I don't think there's many games where I genuinely have no idea what the game's about. Well, no, I have a few. I know a bit about the game, but I don't know how the fine details of how things go or how it plays. So we're gonna find that out together. Yeah, not often that happens, to be honest, which probably is a damn shame because games are more entertaining when you don't know what the hell you're doing, what the hell you're getting yourself into. Yeah. 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 All I know is it's same shared universe. Technically leads into Alan Wake 2, so that's why we're playing it. So, sure. I should not be looking through this, but I want to find subtitles. Mute copyrighted music. Oh. Oh no. That's not a good sign. Now ray tracing, interface, where's subtitles? There's subtitles. Thank you. Ever missed it? No, we literally just started. I'll turn that. Actually, yeah, let's keep speaker name on. I literally just started. I had to fix some issues, and I think I might need to deal with something real quick here in a minute. But yeah, no, you're here actually fairly early. But then again, that's also probably because I started later than usual. But yeah, no, you're right on time. Actually, I'm not gonna hit the button real quick. I'm gonna go check something real quick. So I'll be right back. Alright, hi, back. Sorry. Should I check something? Yeah, no, yeah. So I know nothing about this. It's gonna be interesting. I know nothing about this either. This is gonna be fun. All I know is you can toss things in your mind. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe that's not entirely accurate, but whatever. Oh. It would have been here anywhere. Okay. Yeah, speaker system. Yeah, no, headphones. What are you talking about? What are you talking about there, game? I don't know. Okay, so. But yeah, this is gonna be. Okay, that's. Oh god, I don't want to fight this today, please. All right, let's start the game. Wait, enough preamble. Let's start. New borough employees often get lost in the shifting corridors of the oldest house. When in doubt, look for green direction signs and consult the map. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. That's an interesting tidbit.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
Okay.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
Okay, that was.
Anyone here?
Not sure how much I feel like that being fast. That was certainly an opening. Okay. Well, here we are. Yeah, I don't think the lobby should be deserted. That's not a good sign. I say like I know what to expect from a place like this, which I don't. Can we go out the door? No, we can't. Okay. Guess we're stuck. To find out, I guess, why she's here? Yeah, I guess so. What's this? Correspondence, prohibited items reminder. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder, certain items are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Okay. Number 2, pencil. Number 2, pencils? What? Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypical concept. I.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. Any material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Okay, already this is getting interesting. Yeah, that's a fair reaction. Research and records, case files, correspondence, multimedia. So this was in correspondence. So no research and records, no case files, and no multimedia, whatever the hell multimedia is. You don't have any board countermeasures. You do not have any missions. No materials, no clearance level. Okay, interesting that I have a weapon mod and personal mods, but no weapon forms, or no way to... Okay. Alright, damn, stuff sounds like equilibrium. A lot about stuff, yeah. Something's definitely funky here. Oh. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. What is this, SCP? Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Alright. Multiple containment breaches. Yeah, that's already giving me SCP vibes. Then again, that feels like... I feel like SCP is kind of like the only other, like... I don't know, that kind of feels like it's the only other fictional media that, like... specifically says containment breaches. Like, I don't know. Probably looking too much into it at the moment. Alright, this is something.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago.
You also
I keep seeing it in my dreams.
You also saw it on the floor downstairs, like 2 minutes ago. So I don't know what you're talking about. Bureau expenditures. Major staff expenditure summary, Executive Sector Quarter 2, compiled by FBC Accounting Department, by order of Dr. Zachariah Trench. I don't like containment breaches. I don't think anyone should. Major staffing, surveillance, redacted. Data center initiative, construction, redacted. Okay. Minor office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted. Mold removal, HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheets, see page 5. For 5-year comparison charts, see page 9. Okay. Actually, if we go back to correspondence, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. It doesn't say who authorized it. Authorized or compiled it. Okay. Got cameras, so security is still running. Shift while running to sprint. Uh-oh. Never a good sign when that prompt appears. Head of research, Dr. Casper Darling. Okay. Our borough work. That's just the janitor. Okay. Yeah, this isn't anything. Director Zachariah Trench. Wasn't this the guy in the opening cutscene who probably shot himself? I don't know. We got the bathrooms. It's a bathroom. All right. I guess we just have her here.
Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Kinda need a little more context there, but sure. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Office rules of conduct. Speak in moderate volume. No personal calls. No food or drink around borough documents or in the copy room. No using photocopier for personal projects. There's something in text I can't make out. Wear access badge at all times. No discussing confidential projects out loud. The one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. Okay, that's okay. That one's just common sense. Food reminder to all staff: food left in the refrigerator and containment break room 3B has been known to vanish. Plan accordingly. Okay, that one. Okay. Acoustic guitar for sale. Book club. Socks and ballerinas live at the oldest house. Say hi and welcome new people to the oldest house. Dog allergies. First aid. Pneumatic tube checklist. Wash your hands. Please recycle. Okay. Spinning out of control? Yes. Interesting. Can we get in here? No, there's no crouch. Or doesn't look like we can crouch. All right. Oh no, that's because this is a window. This is a window. I'm dumb. Well. Okay, well the janitor's gonna kill me now. That's great. Vending machine. Very interesting selection you got here. Okay. This is actually a thing. Oh, hey, we can actually go in here. Cool. Bunch of old-timey equipment. Because, like, we got an old-school phone. Kind of looks like a typewriter. Are these, like... And then also, like, you got the old... the old CRTVs, or whatever they're called. Like, yeah. Is there a reason all this equipment looks so old? Is it, like, by necessity or by design? Alright, what do we got here? Correspondence, security order. A lot of redacted. A shark in his, although secure, permission to, following basic protocol, shoot to kill. Good luck. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright. Alright, so no map. That's great. What's this? Can't find your office? Watch your step. Rangers from security department. Alright. Where are we going? Because it kind of feels like we're just wandering. Wait. Huh? Huh? Lack of funding or on purpose state-of-the-art equipment elsewhere. No, that sounds bad. Yeah, more importantly, why the fuck is there a wall here now? There was not a wall here a minute ago. Oh shit, they were not kidding about the place shifting. Yeah, because that was those were windows. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Maybe start panicking. P4 reports reminder to executive senior staff from admin. Subject R4 reports soon. Yeah, due soon. Yeah. Yeah. Fellow Bureau of Control, hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We are still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75(2) of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, and please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Okay. I'd like to get my hands on that employee manual so I know what section 74 or 75.2 is. Because that sounds very important right now. Especially if it means I understand what the hell's going on.
Hello?
Oh, and there's the janitor. Okay. We'll say hi to him in a minute. This is going to be interesting. Yes. I'd say it already is. We're in a shifting building with containment breaches on lockdown. Seek shelter. Yeah.
Hey, excuse me.
Hello? I think I recognize this guy, but if anything, it's from Alan Wake too. I don't know. Hello.
There you are.
That's it.
Hear about the
Okay.
job? Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good.
Stress punch.
I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you have hell of it. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you halt.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yeah, nice to see you again, Auntie. Alright, missions. Welcome to the oldest house. Proceed deeper into the burrow. Jesse Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Okay. Well, hey, now we have context for why we're here. That's great. This is just a closet. Oh, okay. I don't know if anyone else saw it, but there was a door to this conference room here a minute ago on this side. It's no longer here. It's just a window. So, yeah, I guess we just continue. This is not how this hallway is laid out. Will it be there when you go? Building shifting maybe, and a lift that goes left and all right instead of up and down. Yeah. Yeah, but this hallway was not how this was laid out before. That elevator wasn't there before. Discover more information about the current mission from the mission briefings menu. I feel like we're going to have that trend a lot until we understand what's going on, that we're going to just stop and lose our shit over things not being there. Not being there when we looked at them first. Mental maps. Throw them away then. Yep. I mean, that's why we have a map. And that's why we got that hint, so. Yeah, up we go, I guess.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
Oh, yeah.
Will you help?
That's who you're referring to by you. Unless you're talking straight to the player. Okay, looks like we've got an opening credit sequence. And it's definitely not helping my in my confusion. In fact, I think it's only making it worse. Sorry by Sam Lake. Could've seen that coming. Control. Well, we're in it now.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Okay. Okay, so it seems like that narration is talking directly to the player, which, yeah, it took me a little too long to figure that one out, but yeah, I guess that makes sense. Very interesting place we got here. Director's office, right ahead. Okay, so that's cleared things up. I guess it has. Clearance level 1. We literally don't have clearance. Can't go in there. Despite the alarm. I don't know, the alarm's over here. That looks like it's the same as downstairs. That's great. We got a report here. Approved terminology reminder. Reminder, are we drafting any public-facing material? While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Word/phrase to use. In the service of his or her country, regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words/phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. What's an AWE? I feel like that's a term we're gonna get very familiar with as well. Okay. Was that on the floor before? I wasn't really paying attention. Wasn't really paying attention. I'll admit. What's over here? Dark cubicles. Is that a stapler or an altered item? The hell's an altered item? Okay. Got pneumatic tubes. Got a door that's probably leading to the director. Central executive. Can't go that way. Looks, cause can't go that way. It's not, oh, Jesus fuck. Okay. Okay, that's locked. There's a thing here. That painting disappeared. And before reappearing. Trench, do not disturb. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. Can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Non-official. Oh. Okay, so we'll have, like, official correspondence and then non-official. Interesting. We should probably see what the thing says. Oh, it just says investigate the noise in the director's office. Okay. Did anyone else feel like that sounded like a gunshot? Well, I guess we'll find out. Hello?
Shit.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh, that's because
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Okay. Yeah. So it was. Oh, hey, we got an actual map now. Cool. Yeah. So it was a gunshot. Okay. Sir. Oh. Shit. Sorry. That's actually kind of cool that there's a visual effect pointing me toward the gun. Well, I guess, I guess we don't have a say in the matter, do we? Huh?
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality.
Alan Wake.
The service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
What the fuck? You must choose to be the chosen
This
one.
place. Where am I?
Follow the board's instructions to complete the astral plane challenge. What the actual fuck? Please tell me you are carrying. I have no idea what you mean by that. I'm not even sure what's going on anymore. Multimedia. Object darling presentation. Presentations. Objects of power. Oh.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
Okay.
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay. So AWEs are altered world events, which are caused or can be, which are caused by or can create objects of power. And then the gun is an object of power. I think I follow. I think they use that term to describe the clicker in Alan Wake 2. I'm not sure. But hey, we got some answers. I'll take it. Weapon. Oh, I get it now. I think. Yeah, I'm not sure I do either. Guided into the building by the janitor Ati. Jesse finds Zachariah Trench, the director of the bureau, shot dead. Okay. Is that a giant pyramid? Upside down pyramid? Well, nothing above. What? Jesus. What? Oh. Okay, I nearly fucked up that jump. Okay. Melee. V is a very interesting button to put melee, but okay. Just rock him, sock him.
The same gun.
It is in fact a gun. Choose to be chosen. Obtain the service weapon. Oh, I did not like that. Okay, never mind. It's good now.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
That you do. Oh, come on! Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, okay, so it's just gonna be doing that. Okay. Fire service weapon. Okay. Yes, we need that. Yeah. Alright. Service weapon automatically regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. Okay, so I don't have to worry about like okay, that changes shoulder. So I don't have to actually worry about reloading, I just have to focus on surviving. Oh, and aiming. That too. Okay, my aim needs work, holy shit. Okay, it looks like melee has a bit of an AoE effect. Alright. Oh, shit. These ones shoot back, that's great. Enemies dropped health elements with damage to collect health elements to restore health. Okay. Alright, got a more achievement progress. Congratulations, director. Huh?
Things coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
There's a...
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
That's a very interesting thought to have when there's a dead man at your feet. I thought we were I thought we were becoming a janitor's assistant, not the fucking director. What? All right, so guess that's where we go next. But yeah, that's an escalation. Grip, level 1. Grip is a reliable semi-automatic fire that is deadly at short and long range. Okay, and then we already have a reload. Or a mod that increases reload efficiency. Okay. Might as well just equip that now. Personal mods. And then I've got a health boost. So I guess we'll use that. Research and records and a case file. Okay. Director Trench photograph. Photograph. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility. The privilege. Zachariah Trench. Okay. What about a case file? Oh, objects of power. Service weapon. ID, service weapon, OOP1KE. Acquisition dates, August 4th, 1964. Containment location, NA. Containment procedure, no unique procedures needed or required. Oh god, this is fucking SCP. Oh my god. Containment procedures? Real? Oh. It is just fucking SCP. Alright. Description / para utility. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para utilitarians to redact it. This object must be only bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. Okay. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. Okay. This process is dictated by the redacted, though their criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, I can read, redacted many forms throughout history. Redacted Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that redacted of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Wait, 11.1. Is that the, No, it's just that, okay, so it doesn't say which one it is. Okay. Unless it's actually, like, in the video itself. Oh yeah, 11.1. Okay.
Objects of power.
Okay, so that was... okay, so this is presentation 11.1. Alright, gotcha. Okay, well, fuck that. Fuck that. What? What?
You can't let this happen. 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 Fuck. You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Oh, those are okay. Those are guys. Those are guys now. Okay. You can't just do that to me. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Holy shit. I was not expecting that. Probably should have, but holy shit. I need a minute. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. We're good. Research and records. Hiss research. What? Okay. Field research on Hiss entity. Hiss corrupted security guard. Confidential. Compiled by Emily Pope, research specialist. By order of Director Jesse Faden. What? Hasn't Jesse only been like director for like 5 minutes? What? How? Alright, summary. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards used the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Do the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on use of their weapons. Refer to file redacted for full report. Okay, what the fuck is the Hiss? Well, okay, I guess we'll get to that eventually. Undefined reading. Conceptual material. CAT 137928 executive. Okay. We got another undefined reading. Well, what the fuck? Still have clearance? Still have clearance. Great. Cool. What? When the fuck? Director Jesse Faden. When the fuck did this happen? Okay, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be something we don't want to play with. Yeah, definitely. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be questioning why the shifting building is being a shifting building. Executive affairs. All right. That's not creepy at all. Right.
The hotline.
What?
Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
All right. Thank you for the Alan Wake 2 flashbacks. I definitely needed that.
The hotline, says the dead man.
That's
Okay.
oh shit. We're under fire. Okay, that's one. Oh shit. 2. 3. There's 4. And there goes 4. Okay. Got the hand of combat. Just gotta, you know, aim. Must be ground zero for whatever they played with and screwed up. Now it's up to us to fix. Yeah, probably. But it's also probably too early to say. Say for certain. Whoa. He's... Okay, so I can kill these. But is that just mercy killing, or does that actually make it so I'm not being attacked? Alright, shelter. Guess we interact with this. Oh. This guy didn't escape it either. Might as well put him out of his misery before he can be used against us. Oh, personal mod, health recovery. Health recovery per element pickup. Okay, I'm not gonna equip that just yet. That might be useful for later, though. That might be useful, though. What have we got here? Marshal, AWE investigations. For Marshal's eyes only, to H. Marshal from El Keenum. Subject, another dud. Marshal, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this. And the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick at duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, the next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Okay. So they have to actually, like, actively determine AWEs. Oh, and then we could just, you know, lock ourselves in. That's fun. I've done a resurrect later, all at Resident Evil Redheads. Yeah. Okay, there's more there that we can just get rid of. Yeah, I'm hoping they don't. Yeah, I'm hoping they don't pull a. Yeah, I'm hoping they don't do that either. Because it'd be really annoying if they just, like, if you leave them alone without killing them a certain way, they just respawn. I don't know. Alright, what's this? Dinner reservations. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Chez Ambre. Ambre? Ambre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. Why is that underlined? I feel like I should be concerned that that's underlined. Okay, so we should probably head this way and get out of executive affairs. Alright. Okay, Central Executive. Okay. They definitely burst like there's something.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Okay, so she's not talking to the player, she's talking to something else.
It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Joy. Okay, so that's interesting. So, okay, so she's not talking to the player, she's talking to some other third-party entity. Okay. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the Gunnar's psychological assessment. If the responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redacted immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Okay, that's... I'm not sure how to what to make of that. But given this agency seems to be dealing with the supernatural, I guess it makes sense that they're careful about this stuff. We'll get back to research in a second. I want to see if that had a... No, it didn't. Okay. Research, urban legend. Research, urban legends. Compiled by Paula Bront and Lorenzo Dunn, researchers. By order of Emily Pope, research specialist. Summary, urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but also can dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We've recognized certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using redacted. Our Burrow-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranormal phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. Oh god, there's a lot of reading. God, why is there so much reading already? AWs that only occur on redacted. A pair of scissors that consume human redacted through 2 punctures on the redacted. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 4936942 for full report. Okay. I'm already getting tired of speaking. And we've only been here for like an hour. Oh my god, why is there so much shit to read? Oh my god, no, not more. Oh no, this is the radio. I'm hoping that didn't piss something off. Okay, what the hell's going on here? Well, up and over. Okay. Really like the rate of fire on this thing. Like, I know I'm probably not using it in the way the game wants me to, but it's just kind of fun to, like, unload. Oh, shit. What are you? Ranger 2nd Class Pulaski? Shit. Reload. Okay, house memory. Okay, one moment. Headphones are being headphones.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Alright, we got a new weapon mod though. Damage after kills. Consecutive kills boost. Alright. Sounds interesting. Assets. So, hidden trends and house memory. Okay. Cleanse control point. The hell is a control point? Well, I guess we're about to find out. Oh. Oh, the surroundings are stabilizing. Okay.
Holy shit.
Holy shit indeed.
We did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Oh.
With the Bureau?
Speak with the voice on the safe room
Are you still
intercom.
sane?
One moment. I need to look at missions. So after that, she picks up the pistol next to the body and is translocated to the astral plane. The strange board encourages her to bind the gun, an object of power called the service weapon. She succeeds, and the board informs her that she is now the director. Okay. Intercom, I guess.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
They know already? They know already that I have the service weapon?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously.
He's also
I'm sorry. I'm
not
talking
living
too much.
anymore,
This
but
whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Well, technically, you're part of the Bureau
Yes.
now.
I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Alright.
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Alright. Cleanse the Hiss corrupted agents. Where do I find a Hiss corrupted agent? Missions. Okay. She says she doesn't trust trust the Bureau, but conveniently ignores the fact that she's technically the director of the Bureau now. I don't trust my YouTube to drop at the wrong time. I was wondering where you went. Nice to have you back, though. Welcome back. Okay. Did that work? I don't know if that worked. No, it didn't. Okay. Damn it.
It didn't work.
Damn it.
The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Great. Well, that's fantastic. Hiss agents. Hiss corrupted agents, compiled by... Yeah, same thing. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Wi-Fi boosters. Need to practice cleansing then. Yeah. Maybe there's a maybe there's a less violent way to get the hiss out that wouldn't kill them. I guess we'll have to see. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file whatever the fuck for full report. Alright, where's Pope? There she is.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Yep. Yeah, well,
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
alright.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen,
Oh boy.
the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already.
Maybe. We'll see
Can't
what she
tell
knows.
her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child?
I mean, when you put it like that,
was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified.
fun.
I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
So we find Darling then.
I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
But
Trench.
he's
The
dead.
ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
Or he's trying to get us in
It's kept in
touch
the
with.
communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay,
Okay.
that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
Oh, boo-hoo. You don't have a say in the matter anymore.
Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it,
There's the hotline.
only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Okay. Maybe the reason Trench wants us to find the hotline maybe isn't to get in better, isn't to make the line of communication easier, but to get us in touch with the board. Considering Pope said it is a... Okay, thank you for that. Considering...
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
That's
The
fair.
door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
Copy that. Okay, so given that Pope said the hotline is a direct line to the I'm gonna get rid of this because this is a better pickup boost. Considering Pope said that the hotline is a direct line to the board, maybe that's why Trench wants us to find it, because the board may have a better idea what's going on than we do. I don't know. Okay, so Jesse is attacked by the Hiss, a hostile force that has possessed the Bureau agents. She avoids its corruption and rescues a handful of uncorrupted agents, including Emily Pope, who briefs her on the situation. The Hiss has invaded the Bureau and its staff, taking control of anyone who wasn't wearing an HRA. Hedron Resonance Amplifier, a device capable of protecting against the corruption. Okay. And then unknown caller, enter the communications department to find the hotline. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline, an object of power in the form of an old telephone, to understand the messages from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope he can provide insight into the Hiss invasion. Alright. Then we got another record. Portrait of Dr. Zachariah Trench. The only person you should fail is yourself. Sure.
Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Okay.
Thanks, Emily.
Gonna talk to you first, though.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Oh, wow, we have options. Okay. Origin of the Hiss.
Where did the Hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the Hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The Hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the Hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Yeah. Oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Intriguing. Well, that makes you wonder why, like, the SCP doesn't have a location that it makes you wonder why, like, in other similar media, because this has reminded me a lot of SCP, why the Foundation doesn't have like a location that physically should not exist. I don't know, but that is actually pretty smart to have like stuff like this in a location that shifts and is impossibly big on the inside. I don't know. Just my opinion, to be honest. How about the director? Former
This
director.
Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
All right.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
No.
Is this?
Got it. Thanks.
That was a lot. Alright. Hedron resonance amplifier.
So
Hedron,
HRAs
sorry.
stop you from becoming Hiss.
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Well, I guess we'll find out if we can find him. But with that, we're out of things to ask about.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Alright. Okay, so no, that's referring to Pope. Okay. So we need to get all the way toward the top of the map. Okay. Gotcha. What happens if we oh, faster outfits. Guessing this is something to do with. Alright. Okay. Communications department. Okay, I guess we're going up the stairs. Yeah. Should be able to go this way. Alright. No, this looks like it'll just be a dead end. Never mind. Nope, never mind, went the wrong way. Okay, gotcha. Good thing we got that map. Okay, so we want to head back to the director's office for looks of things. Headphones are being headphones, that's great. Actually, no, I'm not sure we want to be up here, actually. Ow. Communications department. Alright. Gotcha.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Okay, we're on defined readings. We'll probably be able to find out what those are later. What are you? Sector elevator. I think I saw something in the boardroom, so let's actually go back in there real quick. Yeah, there we are. Give me that. We're on defined readings. Okay, gotcha. I am so glad there isn't there isn't any stamina, because holy shit, that would have been so annoying. Okay. So we're gonna. Well. Okay, can't get in there. Well, Tomasi's probably taken. That's great. They're corrupted. Oh. Okay, we're bastard. Okay, so there's a corrupted. Or possessed. Okay. Travel costs. Okay, hey, hey, Max. We're going to go. Things are going fine, I guess. Glad to hear it. Week 38 reports. 83. 38 report. Summary visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch. Okay, is this what? Okay. I don't know what I'm reading. I don't know what I'm reading here. Yeah. Okay, we're in the cafeteria. Oh, this place is a bloodbath. Holy shit. Okay, that looks like it's just photoshopped. Heads photoshopped on. Nostalgia department. We're probably gonna have to go this way at some point. No, it does not look like that time though. Yep. Think about company. Got a shelter down there. Okay. Ow. Okay, something blew up. Hiss barrier. Alright, so the Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. One, destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Two, destroy the Hiss entities in the area. Do you really miss playing PvZ? The issue is like, I'm not sure what to play PvZ related. Like, yeah, I want to play, like, I kind of want to play, like, I want to play more Plants vs. Zombies, but at the same time, like, I'm not sure what to play. Like, because, like, I've pretty much done everything in the first game. I'm not going to play Replanted because it's not that much different. And to be fair, it's really not worth it given the Game of the Year edition is still on Steam. And playing PvZ 2 is just more hoops than it's really worth to get working. I don't know. I'll figure something out to play more PvZ at some point in the future, but at this point, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, where were we? The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Is it good PvZ? I haven't played it. Yeah, the first game's really good. The sequel's divisive for a number of reasons that I can't be bothered to even think about at the moment. But yeah, I think like the Game of the Year edition of the first game's like is still on Steam for like what, $5? I don't know. Let me pull that up real quick. Yeah, the original Game of the Year edition of the first game is still on Steam for like $5. It's like, yeah, yeah. If you're interested in checking it out, go right ahead. It's like dirt cheap. It's a good game and it's dirt cheap, so no real reason not to, I guess. I don't know. All right, back to this. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file for roll report. Something else still here? I don't know. My headphones are acting up. But yeah, as I was saying regarding PvZ, it's really just a matter of I'm not really sure what else to do. I'm not really sure what to do with the series, to be honest. Because, yeah. God, this place is loud. Where are we going? Dead letters. Okay, I guess we're going through here. Thank you, tile card. Okay, so we need to actually be on the watch for the guys with guns. Okay, probably should have shot first. That house memory. Oh. Okay, so I can whittle it down with my ammo, but that's gonna take way too long. This is the thing. Trench dead letter approval. To Z Trench from W. Bartwell, Department Approval. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came from us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones may allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I'll first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and all other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. Okay. We should probably focus back on the firefight. Ow. Does that guy have a shotgun? I think that guy might have a shotgun. Singing fish. Oh, it's a dead letter. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem, and you sent folk to fix it. You gotta send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings to you when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. Flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says a lot of cuss words. Devil got in my house because of the fish, and you gotta come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. That's... Alright, that's something. Okay, did that do something to the other guy's shield? Can't tell, because I don't know where the other guy is. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, no, he still has his shields. I need to figure out how to destroy that then. Oh. Could constantly like unload into it, see if that does something. Or, you know, look around for enemies. Nope, still has the shield. Okay, how do I... Alright, I guess that works. Alright. Alright. Okay. So... Okay, we got another control point up here. Let's clear the air. Be able to I'd like to hear my own thoughts for a second, for a change. Alright. Nice. Navigate through the communications department. Alright, that way. Gotcha.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Yep. Got another correspondence there. Machine God. What? Oh, it's a dead letter. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God. But not the God you know, or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This God will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I'm in it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster, and the fans, plus the timing belts for my car's engine, and the wheels for my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body. Like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I use the dialing plate on God. Alright, that guy needs help. Probably badly. Severely. I don't know. There's a green light downstairs, which means something is unlocked. Okay, so once let's head to the mailroom. but I'm busy exploring and finding notes that are killing my voice. Dead presidents. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't think I know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Okay. I have tempted to write some of these off as this guy really needs some help, but at the same time, like, the building we're currently traversing says otherwise. Book club, Penny. Hello, avid. Oh, this is a non-official one. Okay. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get the reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading. Penny Bartwell. Okay. We got TV here. What am I watching?
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
I'm so sorry, Meg! What happened?
I don't know. He blacked it out.
It's like the director says, confidential and children both start with C.
The director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten, fart person.
Dad says my mama went missing in actions. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
Why did it have to stare into my soul? Why did the puppet have to stare into my soul? Why? Was that really necessary? I think I'm traumatized. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Never. Yeah. No. Get me out of this room. No. 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 Please. Please stop. Please stop. Get me away from that. What the heck? Yeah. Yeah. Tell me about it. Oh my god. That was. Oh my god. That was. That was pure nightmare fuel. Oh my god. What's this? Oh.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Hello, Gun Alan Wake.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. Oh, okay. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air.
Oh, fun.
We've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Wow. Where can I get a telekinetic floppy disk? Communications department. All right, cool. Anything in the bathroom? Or is it just a bathroom? It is just a bathroom. One of these days, there's gonna be something in the bathroom. Oh, no, no. Shit. Game. Game's gone rogue. All because I accidentally opened the Steam overlay. How did I even open the Steam overlay? I'm not pressing anything. Okay, Okay. Okay, fixed it by alt-tabbing. Okay. Cool. Great. Cool. Sweet. Awesome. What? I should go help that guy. Pneumatics. Okay, who's throwing shit?
Object of power. Looks like the kids have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Oh, there's our crouch one. Shit. Well, we found the telekinetic floppy disk. And that telekinetic floppy disk is gonna be mine. Hand it over. Hand it over. I can't think of a good insult for a high frequency screech entity. Hit me if you can, copper. Alright, hand it the fuck over. Give me the telekinetic floppy disk. Floppy disk slash nuke can be bound? Fuck you mean slash nuke?
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Okay, it says hold E to grab, and I just pressed E. Alright, time to start chucking shit. Who needs a gun when you have fridge? Oh no, my throat gauge. Oop. Okay. Alright. We're schmovin'. Okay. Headphones are being headphones again. One moment. Nice, they're doing great. Yeah. This is probably one of the few things in the game I actually knew about, which is why I named the stream the way I did. Now we just need to find a fridge to chuck, and then I'll actually like have successfully recreated the stream title. But oh my god, that is actually really powerful. Shit. There we go. The hiss slash noise is burrowing into our astral plane secret base. You must stop slash mute them, director. Okay. Floppy disk is now bound. Oh.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off.
Abilities such as
I got
launch.
Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Abilities such as launch are particularly effective against shields. Oh, cool. Let's get into a better position where I can chuck this cart at someone's face. There we go. Okay, so I have. Okay, so I know okay, so I know I have melee, but it's also nice to have like another way to do ranged attacks. It's nice to have another way to attack from range. Right. Oh, there's a thing up here. Other than the shit to chuck. Damn it, that. More undefined readings. I want to know what those do. What those are for. Because we're just collecting a whole bunch of them. Hiss Ranger. Hiss Demolitions Expert. Okay, so Ranger. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their hiss-corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. Hiss Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by shielding of dense hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. But not the cart I chucked halfway across the room. Considering the advanced training of the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the Hiss able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Alright, Demolition Expert. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. Is that a fucking rocket rifle in the diagram? What? Hiss demolition experts are the only observed Hiss variants to wield a specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track redacted entities once fired. Where can I get my hands on one? Making them a threat to whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the Hiss restrict usage of this weapon to Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Alright. So, be wary of people with rocket launchers. That's what I'm getting from this. And note to self, find a rocket launcher so I can give them taste their own medicine. Okay, so we got another file. Book Club, Samson. Energy boost. Okay, increases energy. I don't know what that is. I don't know what energy is, so I can't say. Headshot boost. Exclusive to spin, grip, shatter, and pierce. Okay, I'm guessing those are other weapons. We only have grip though. Okay, case files. Floppy disk, okay. Acquisition date, March 11th, 1974. Containment location redacted. Containment procedure must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Description / per-utility. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. See Darling presentation 1115 for more information. Okay, so that's the one that's the one we saw, the one we saw back in Dead Letters. Okay. The object is currently bound to redacted for research purposes. Well, what happened to them? Because I currently have it. Whatever. Stolen from a Soviet military base located and redacted by agents redacted and redacted with the CIA. The diskette contained the diskette contained launch codes to redacted missiles, believed to be reserved for use against redacted. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. All right, interesting. I'm not gonna read it. The book club. I'm not gonna read this because, oh my god, I'm not killing my voice further than I already am. I say like my voice is in a bad state, but like my jaw is actively getting tired from reading so much shit. Yeah. We can now chuck shit. That's the takeaway. Alright. So, Dead Letters, mailroom.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Oh, got company. Can I just... Alright, guess that works. I was hoping I could just drop it, but whatever. Okay. What do we got over here? Well, another box, first and foremost. House memory, gotcha. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Did I thoroughly look through this room? Oh, yeah, another file. Willow AWE outcome. Re-information campaign summary of Willow AWE. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because of their ecosystem being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to redact it. So, another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring redacted, redacted, and redacted for any off-message opinions. Well, looks like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. Okay. Very good dickhead, but whatever. What the hell's the hiss yapping about? This is the wall? Yeah, it's a wall. Okay. The game kind of seems like it's slowing down a lot. But then again, given that everything is suddenly now a physics object. Yeah, we can't get in the mailroom. That's great.
Maybe there's a key nearby.
Oh. Okay, we got another control point. Clearance level 1.
This must open the door.
Yep, clearance 1. Let's claim the control point so we can fast travel. Okay, so... Don't like how dark this restroom is. Oh, the other one. Okay, equally bad. Gotcha. What have we got in the shelter? Radio. Loot. Shatter recoil efficiency. Exclusive to Shatter. Okay. I'm guessing Shatter's another weapon that we currently don't have access to, but whatever. Okay, so there's another thing there. What's this?
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. Body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed.
What the fuck?
It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners.
God damn.
What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember,
Oh no, not the toaster.
when no one else believes you, you do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Whatever would I do if my toaster was possessed? Alright, what we got? Oh, another clearance one card. Okay, gotcha. What? Hey! Okay, nothing this way. Mail room, cafeteria, central executive down there. Okay, did that take a card? No, okay, so it only counts as one. Okay. American Overnight, cool. Who are gonna call? Sledgehammer, I don't know. Lockdown distinctions. To A. Tom Ossie, H. Marshall, proper distinction of lockdown types. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override and maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal, nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works, okay? Marshall. Okay. Oh, what the hell happened here? Oh, okay. What? I lost my... What? Okay. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to figure out how to get through that. Well, darn. Yeah. Game certainly takes a minute to load, doesn't it? Now I'm back here. I do have everything, right? That I picked up. Yeah, America overnight. Okay, cool. There was a mod up there. I don't think I care actually. I'm just gonna. I think we're just gonna go into the mailroom. Wait, I did grab the. No, it was correspondence. Lockdown distinctions. Yeah. Okay. Mailroom. Here we are. What in the actual hell is that? Tomasi.
Great.
Oh, he don't dodge that like a champ. Okay, where's some of the pickup? Alright, this fire extinguisher will do. Where are you? You want to chuck shit? I can chuck shit too. Ow. Heat fire extinguisher. Yeah, I think he dodged it though, so that didn't work. Ow. Okay, I don't think I'm getting through there anyway. Okay, but if I throw stuff at him, it makes him drop whatever he has. Where is he? I don't like how laggy this is. Okay, that guy can eat fire extinguisher. Loads of scenery to chuck. Have at it. Yeah, will do. Oh shit! Ow! Okay. Okay. Ow! Okay, fuck. Fuck. Man down. Or director down. Moving target is hard to hit. Keep moving in about enemy fire. Okay. Okay, so I can't. Okay, so I need to stay on the move. That's the takeaway. Stay mobile. Stay mobile. Don't stay in one place too long. And if I need to, chuck shit to make him drop his shit, so I can have a moment to. So I can have a moment to regroup, or to move. Oh right, I can crouch to. I can crouch to dodge attacks when to use dodge attacks for cover. I can't skip. Okay, great.
Fly now. Great.
Oh, that did something. Okay. Who's using girly tactics? What? Okay, that did something. Launch efficiency. Oh, cool. Where'd he go? Ow. Kind of having to call in the health farms. Okay. I'm gonna chuck something at this guy. Okay. Fuck. This will do. Okay, okay. Get out of here. Get out of here, asshat. This is my bureau.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Hiss levitated. Launch energy cost. Oh, cool. Research records, elevated. Hiss elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in bureau para-utilitarians. Right, going. Thanks. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talents in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording and parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? It is possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the talents it corrupts, or in the individuals it corrupts. Refer to file redacted for a full report. Okay, gotcha.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Okay, so what about the door up there that we unlocked on our first go? Then turn this off. Probably should revert. Okay. So there's damn, never mind. I can only run so much. Alright, so this brings us over here where the oh, where's this? Oh, that's back into communications. Alright. And that's where we died last time. Died earlier, so that's not happening. Oh wait, no, I need to be up there because I need to go over there. Okay, never mind. I've had a hotline chamber. They have a chamber specifically for the damn phone. You know what? That doesn't surprise me. Wait, what? Rate of fire boost. Ooh, interesting. Wait, what did I get? What? Okay, what's that? I don't even know what this is, but what's this? Okay, guess we'll find out. All right. This is a room.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Alright. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed.
The Hiss got him.
That it did, Faden. That it did. Okay. Then we got one here. Butt summary. AW17. September 23rd, 1992. Okay, is it Butte or Butte? I think it's Butte. Butte, Montana. Event summary. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. What? Light. Oh, it's different between a lamp. Wait. I don't know. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted appearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte home's closet disappeared during this incident. Okay, that's interesting. You'd think they would have a better... You think they would... I don't know.
Take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Dumbass. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't be pointing fingers at, hey, why did they should have done a better job of keeping track of it? Because, like, they probably had no way it would just vanish. I don't know. Alright, hotline chamber.
Hotline can't be far now.
Alright. Well, this is sealed off. Energy recovery. Gotcha. Hotline chamber. Thank you, Talcard. I had no idea where I was. I kid. The Talcards are actually pretty damn cool. Hotline security log. All visitors must check in. 8/19/2019, 2:45 p.m. Oh, hey, Keenan. Director Trench. 8/26, 8/26, 12:13 p.m. Director Trench. 8/31, 8/31, 11:09 p.m. Bill Everett, custodian. Okay, so no, this is just every time someone went in the hotline chamber. But, okay. Find the hotline object.
Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
This light switch cord? Okay. Notice, Ocean View Motel and Casino entry points. Catalyst, light switch, law of 3 applies. So, pull it 3 times. Director use only. Discard of this policy may result in fatal psychic trauma. Fun. 2, 3.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
What the fuck? Door at the Black Pyramid. Looks like that one.
Hello? Anyone here?
Yes, I'm gonna keep bringing this. Never mind. No, I'm not. Okay, so now we got normal rooms over here. Nothing here. Alright, looks like the only thing we can do is interact with the pyramid door. Or, you know, ring this a few more dozen times. Okay. So... this door. I guess not. Pull the light switch cord, Kronk. Traverse the Ocean View Motel. Okay, so we need to be in the motel. Well, we need to find a way into that room. Alright, so... Can't open the janitor's closet. Doesn't look like there's anything behind the desk. Casino, can't go into there. Alright, that leaves room 222 as the only place we can, other place we can be. Which means it's probably not here. What the hell? Wait. Rule of 3. Oh. Okay, so that changes which room is open. Okay, never mind. Okay, I think I figured it out. There we are.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
There we go. Took a minute, but figured it out. Alright. Then pull the cord. There we are. Goddamn. Pick up the hotline. Hello, hello? Complete the astral plane challenge. Okay. Not sure what the hell's going on here, but sure. The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. I gathered as much, damn. Ow. Ah! So does that mean I'm gonna regularly be revisiting the hotline? To make contact with the board? Okay, I need recharge. Go away. Really not sure how to deal with you, so I'm just gonna ignore every single instance of you. Oh, I think I am supposed to. Okay. I am supposed to ignore them. Or go around them. Okay. Good. Hut. Well done, dial director. Contact us past selves. The hotline slash collectible slash collect what? Slash collectibles menu. That's a fourth wall break. Hotline.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Goddamn.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially. my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Okay, so it was exactly as they said it would. Okay, that's a nosebleed.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Yep. Okay, so we got another personal mod. I think it was probably energy boost recovery. Okay. Collectibles. Oh. Okay, so we got another call. Okay. Okay. Hotline. Acquisition dates August 9th, 1965. Containment location Hotline Chamber Executive Sector. Containment procedure. Objects should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Description / pure utility. That fuck, I can't English anymore. Description / pure utility. Object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Background. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origin remains unknown. Oh my god, English. No, that's possible.
People react strongly when I tell them about you.
Okay. Multimedia. Actually, does the floppy disk and hotline ones have anything more?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on, and they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Okay, so no. Nothing new with this one. Hotline?
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Then AWE reports from our now very possessed director of not director. Yeah, actually I think it is director, I don't know. What now? Speak with Emily, okay. Oh,
Is it
head,
too
right.
soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Department head. That's the word term I was looking for. Okay. Looks like we're heading back though. How did I miss this? Butte supplement. Alright. Again with AWE 17. Details. According to their testimony, the agents have been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel, named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT-01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the redacted and redacted sectors. All of these access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is redacted. But initial hypotheses enter on the Butte AWE as a redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more details. Alright, gotcha. Guess we're gonna keep an eye out for that one. Alright, this was not here before. Yeah, no, this door was not here before. Oh, straight back to the director's office. Alright. Trench's body is gone. Uh-oh. Trench, Bureau funding. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands we are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Alright. Okay, now it's... Okay, I was expecting the nameplate to change, but I guess it didn't. We are headed back to the boardroom. Gotcha. Oh, that's clearance 4. Okay. But there was a clearance 1 over here, wasn't there? Yeah. So, another box of stuff. And agent death notification. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I am honored to tell you that he died in the service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against our enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loved so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Sincerely yours, Howard J. Murray, Deputy Chief of Communications, Federal Bureau of Control. Okay. Yeah, God, you can tell that was like the... Yeah. You can tell that wasn't... Yeah, I don't know. It's not like how that was worded at all. I'll just say that. Alright, let's get back to the boardroom. Which should be over here.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss?
One at a time.
You made it. I'm glad.
One at a time.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Let me take this first, though. What was that? It said first impressions. Initial impressions. Okay. Analysis of the Hiss threat part 1. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I've dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to file redacted for a full report. Gotcha. Let's talk to Pope. What's up?
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone.
Ugh.
Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
So we'll have to go find her.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector.
And this is executive.
Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
Damn it.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
All right. Dialogue? Guess not. And of course, Ati's just doing his thing. Department of Maintenance. Looks like that's our next location. Well, no shit, it's our next location. They literally said it's our next location. But how do we get there? What the hell is that? Okay, that was ability points. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest control point. What?
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I'll go look.
I think Pope has new dialogue.
Hi, Jesse.
No, she doesn't. Never mind.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
I apparently did not have new questions soon.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Possible. With what? We can't get any equipment from the research sector until the internal lockdown is lifted.
And see what you can find around here. Computers, documents, any measuring devices you can find. Helping Pope is a surefire way to get on Darling's good side.
Okay, so abilities, astral constructs. Okay, let's start with abilities. Health, energy, melee, launch. Okay. Use 3 to unlock additional weapon form slot. Ooh. Okay, that could be useful. Alright, let's do health. Not enough essence to reset abilities. Okay. Yeah, health, launch, energy. Additional weapon form slot. Cool. We need 3 for another. Launch explosives. Launch enemies. Large launcher, large objects. Hold up to 3 objects. Energy now recovers while holding launch objects. Wow. Ooh, cool. Looking forward to abilities. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to use our last 2 on launch 2. Because we're probably going to be... Actually... Well, actually, I'm not sure if we're going to... Yeah, let's upgrade launch 2. Alright, cool. Astral constructs. Weapon forms and mods. Oh. Oh! Okay, so Shatter. Shatter has high styling power with a scatter shot that devastates grouped enemies at a close range. Okay. Okay, so this is what the materials and the triangle stuff is for. The sources for. It's for making new weapon forms. Okay, gotcha. Board countermeasures. Okay, these are like just challenges. Challenges. Okay. I guess I'll take that. Oh well, I don't have Shatter yet, so I can't actually do anything about that yet. Find a way into the maintenance sector. Gotcha. Okay. If I remember correctly, Jesse said the elevator. So we want to go to the other side. Yeah, over here. Director's office. Kind of actually want to wander to see if we can find another Hiss possessed, so we can get Shatter. Okay, I thought that was a prompt. Okay, executive affairs. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. This is where we were. Never mind. We need the office, so we need to go back to... No, we don't need the office. We need, I think we need... Do we need mailroom? Where's the elevator? Can we not access the elevator? That's pause menu. Missions. Directorial override. Find a way into the maintenance sector. Board countermeasures. Okay. Probably should go through the hotline stuff. Okay, so how do we get to the director's... Or, not the director's office. How do we get to the, How do we get to the, elevator? Oh, maybe this hallway? Labeled Sector Elevator. Mati? Oh, okay. Thanks.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
That he is. Pony. No product placement this time. Alright. Just another loading screen. Alright, so basically now we just gotta go find a guy, shoot him in the head, find enough guys to shoot in the head, and then we can get Shatter.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti.
Yeah, flip a coin.
It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Okay, so we need clearance 2 to get in there. So it looks like we're gonna have to explore a bit. We could tear that telephone off the wall. NSC control room. Holy fuck, what is that map? Alright. Guess we have to go to the janitor's office.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Okay, no, can't shoot that guy. Damn it. Oh. There we go. Oh, that's cool. The guys down here actually... I think the guys down here actually drop more source. Shit, shit, shit. Well, that's a new one. Ritual Impulse. Okay. Got another control point. Let's go by Shatter. Okay. Astral Constructs. Oh. Oh, we can create weapon mods. Okay, Threshold. We need Threshold Remnant to upgrade construct level. And gain access to higher tier mods. Gotcha. But, for right now, let's get Shatter. New weapon form. Okay, and then if we can get some more House Memory and Ritual Impulses and 10,000 Source, we can upgrade Grip. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Alright, Shatter. Let's... consecutive kills, sure. Okay, and I got... yeah. That's Ritual Impulse. Okay. So we press F now. Our thing changes. Cool. Also has a different capacity. A different maximum, or different... takes a different amount of energy to fire. Yeah, okay. Should've done recoil. This is kind of fun. Oh my god, this is an incredibly reckless way to play the game, but it's actually kind of fun to just run around and run into their face and blast away. Alright. Alright, janitor's office. That's locked, can't get through there.
What's down that way?
A married chase. Investigate the strange light in the break room. What the actual fuck? Alright. Friggin' asshole. Stop. Ah! What the actual... nowhere. Okay. Cleanse the merry-go-round horse object... What?
Ugh. This place makes me nauseous.
I genuinely have no idea what the hell's happening anymore.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
I don't know. Gotta cleanse it, though.
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Judging by this terrain and mission name, this is gonna be a chase, isn't it? Oh, my model's going rogue again, isn't it? Control to evade. Oh. The horse choo-choo allows you. to evade. Okay, so now we have a dash. Alright, cool. Whoop. Shit. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright. Space control to air evade. Don't know why I leaned in. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. Yeah, I can see that. Use control to safely weather attacks. Gotcha. Go. Move. You and the horse are now bound. Friends for life. Gotcha.
Let's see the Hiss keep up with me now.
Got 2 ability points. Okay, case files. Merry-go-round horse. Acquisition date. What is that? I want to say. Is 6 June or is it July? I think 6 is June. Alright, June 14th, 1998. Actually, I can check right here. Yeah, it's June. Okay. 1998. Containment procedure. Objects should be... oh my god. Object should be kept in a confined space when unbound. Description / para utility. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when blank its path. The object is currently bound by redacted. Background. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local redacted reported that the rides would move on their own and that they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see America Overnight, episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local redacted were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent Redacted by Redacted. Agents invoked Formula C5 to redacted the object long enough to redacted. Alright. Got 2 more ability points for that. From that. That's cool. And we can get moving. Okay, yeah, we could really use an ability up. We could really use another mod. So we could have higher energy capacity. Of course, fall through the floor again, because why not? Okay. And we're back here. Cool. Launch efficiency. What's over here? Oh god, no, none of this. No, no, one of these. Oh god. Oh god. What now? What is it this time? Nightmares inbound.
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
Oh.
What's a pyramid?
What the hell,
The
Topher?
Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it?
Who made these?
It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The light goes on forever. You can get lost in all that light and never find your way back home.
Joy.
I miss my home.
Okay. All in agreement to never talk about that? Cool, I'm not asking. Void modern technology. Oh, so it is deliberate. I didn't know that happened. Oh, come on. Okay, that's cool. She spins the thing. I want the fridge! Fine. Later. We'll commandeer our fridge later. What? Threshold remnant. Gotcha. Alright, Ozzy. How you doing?
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation?
Thanks, Ati.
Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back.
Clearance too.
That's great. Thank you, Ati.
What the heck is with the dolls? There are no kids there. I don't know. Janitor work order. What a mess. Burn the trash.
Yep. Burn.
Nope, sorry, Ati. Give me a moment. By burning trash piled up around the furnace in the maintenance sector. Gotcha. Multimedia. Astral plane. I don't know. Maybe it's... Maybe...
Trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Gotcha. You know, maybe they're for, like... Maybe they're kind of like a weird way to do, like, internal memos or something. I don't know. But we've seen them have like do normal memos, so like normal-ish memos. So like I don't know. I don't know. Okay.
So what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion.
Noted, Trench.
Much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Yeah, gotcha. Get in there. Find a way to fix the power plant. Am I going the right way? I have no idea. Just picked a direction and started running. Irish escaped. Oop. That's not good. Attention maintenance staff. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a few weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. Your security chief, Simon Irish. Okay. Well, sorry. Sorry. Took care of that. Took care of it already. Don't need to worry about it anymore. In the right place. Oh, yeah, I guess I am in the right place. NSC power plant. Gotcha. Oh, friendly.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arishi. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Do you not see my gun? I am literally the Do you not see my gun? I'm literally your boss now.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Yeah, you clearly have not gotten the memo yourself. I can fix that.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, with new director.
There you go. There you go.
Man.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden. Ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him?
Yeah.
That's catchy. Listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Okay, so
Try to stay alive.
okay, so question I have to ask. How does everyone like know what the new director's name is? Just like from like right out the gate. Like I have to ask because it's like I don't know. I don't know, it's kind of starting to bug me, but like at the same time, like nothing about this place makes sense, so why would that make sense? I don't know. Can I
What's your read on all this?
Okay, so I can ask him things.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
Okay, there we go.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen.
Psychic powers.
They use the same tactics
Psychic
Marshall and
powers.
Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. You want to make my life harder?
That's it, but whatever.
What do you do here, Arish?
Arish, sorry.
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
Alright, power plant.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
I mean, yeah, if your federal bureau is also a secret, I think it's kind of a given.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. I think it's director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage.
Oh, yes, it can.
Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You mounted or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Alright, what about Otzi?
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here. He can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
Alright, thank you.
I should be going.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift.
Yeah. But there's a thing up there and I want it. I think there is at least. We'll pop this though. Okay, no, there isn't.
Converters online? She knows. She knows. I just wanted to make sure.
Alright, let's get moving.
Director Faden.
Oh, she knows now. Cool. Gotcha. Alright. Don't have to worry about that. Don't have to worry about, hey, get something more safe, dumbass, anymore. Right. Control point. And achievement. Cool. Alright, so... let's start with the coolant pumps. Since control room and all that's the other way. Oh, what the hell are those? Oh, they explode. That's nice. I keep pressing the wrong button. Alright, I'm going to switch this to recoil. Because, holy shit, that recoil is nasty. No, okay, maybe it's not... okay, maybe it's not awful, but, like, I kind of wish it was... Scary matters. Hey, Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking me Otzi, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him, so you could better deal with his odd habits. But yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on the next steps. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. Alright. So, something was going on between Trench and Darling. Interesting. Okay, so the hiss is definitely not making it easy for me to get to the pumps. Hiss charged. Alright, we should probably actually quickly pop back to the control point and see if we can upgrade something before we actually continue. And then we should also read that entry we got. Astral Constructs. Oh, Spin. Spin has a generous magazine and high rate of fire, best used in controlled bursts. Alright, gotcha. Mods. No, I don't want mods. Abilities. There we go. Given that we... Yeah, let's do energy because we got a... because of the upgrade we got to it. Or the... Well, the new ability we have that relies on it. Alright, and then we also have a... new entry. Hiss charged. The hiss charged agents are examples of extreme physical deformation resulting from hiss corruption. Hiss charged display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once within a specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused hiss resonance, so dense that it acts as a physical force. The hiss charged is depleted of the hiss corruption after this eruption. The host is left lifeless. This behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. Yeah. The hiss charged are designed to blow the devices off potential hosts, exposing them to the resonance. Is the hiss capable of customizing a corrupted host's altered ability to this degree? Why is the physiology of the hiss charge so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. Refer to, yeah, whatever. We know by now. Alright, let's go to the pumps now. Now we've dealt with the welcoming committee. Power plant, coolant pumps, furnace chamber. Alright. This is also where we need to go for Otzi's request as well. Yep.
Replace the parts.
Two for one. Let's go. Oh shit. I'm getting so many achievement progresses down there and I don't like it. Stop already, game, please. Dodge that. Oh, there was a control point down here. Okay. Spin grouping efficiency, threshold remnant. Gotcha. Alright. Stabilize the room. Alright. So, coolant pumps that way. Gotcha. And then over there is furnace chamber. So, Auntie's request had us go this way. Wanted us over here.
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Probably. Yeet.
Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Alright. Let's put this.
I've discovered the code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself. Right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak.
Okay, I'm not.
It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen.
Yeah, definitely mentally unwell staff member. Shit, I need to get rid of this barrel. Alright, so there's something down here. Mail tube complaints. Hey Bozer. Hey Bozer, get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say there's receipts. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some such fuckery that I don't have the originals okay. They say that the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some fuckery, and that if I don't have the originals, that they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even use these fucking tubes if they just spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension? Just venting here before I make formal complaints. Useless pieces of shit. Alright, someone's pissed. Someone's pissed. Oh no, this is a goodie, not a barrel. That, however, is a barrel. Weapon armor damage. Ooh. Neat. Probably could be used in use. Probably could apply it to like shatter once I get another slot or something. So there's probably some more around here somewhere. Such as right. There we go. Gotcha. Toss that in. We should have about like 1 or 2 more. Not sure. Not seeing another. Yeah, I definitely meant to jump down. Whatever. So, where's our last barrel of gunk? Is it somewhere behind the furnace? Did I accidentally soft lock myself because I chucked the thing into it before I even got the lock-on indicator? I shouldn't shoot the furnace. Yeah, fuck, I think I did. I think I fucked it up. Fuck. Of course, unless it's over there in the fan tunnel. Which it is.
That's all of them.
I feel like there's something up there. Okay. Got more ability points though. That's something. Alright, now we can actually progress. Got a weapon mod. I'll deconstruct this because that's actually worse than the one we have already. Per spin. I think we gotta hold off on getting another ability point. For now. Alright. Or using my ability points for now. Okay, that was not a good sound.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Yeah, don't need to tell me twice. Okay, reload. Up. Okay. Coolant pumps. Cool. Probably not alone in here. Also pretty sure we're gonna need this, but I'm going to definitely use this to chug it. Definitely gonna chuck this at someone. Alright, there we go. Oh, yeah, and that pisses someone off. Alright. Shit. I need my gun. I need my gun. Ow! Okay. Oh, way too close to the epicenter for my liking. Correspondence, clog plate. I want the... the gross blockage in the water systems is back. What the fuck is it, and where does it keep coming from? Why the hell does Ati keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like he can understand... He acts like I can understand him. Of course, he acts like we can understand him, too. Guess it's just his brain of crazy. Gonna try out a new drain cleaner. Extreme strength. Alright, good for you. Damn it, come on, aim. Oh, you're one of the explosive guys. Okay. Okay. So where's another coolant pump? It's probably below us somewhere. Ritual impulse. And we're taking fire. Okay. Okay. Damn it, I don't want shatter. My hearing's gone again. There we go, hearing's back. Virtual impulse, thank you. Alright, that everyone? Alright. Cool, good. Gotcha. Actually, I think I could probably switch out this health boost for... I think I'm gonna do it to switch to energy recovery. Oh, that pretty severely actually decreases our health. Okay. But if it means we can get energy back faster, I'll take it. Oh, and there's fall damage. Great. Gotcha. Fantastic. I don't know why I threw that over if there's just one here.
Shit. What now?
Something's blocking the pipes.
What the? You need to deal with this. He's very good. He's trying to stop you. He got him caught with his hand in the fist.
Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
You and I agreed, Jesse. Ah, that's gross. Come on. Get out of here. Oh, okay. No, yep. Noted. Ugh. God, I hate down here. Shit, when the... Okay. Not the most disgusting thing, but it's right up there. Yeah. Shit.
I don't like that sound.
coolant pipe. Okay, that's coolant. Now we need to head back to energy converter. Oh, fuck. We're not alone. We're not getting out that way. Oh, shit. Gotta say, this game has my interest. I'm gonna give it a go. Yeah, go right ahead. This game is actually really fun. Oh shit! Damn it! Shit. Okay, his trooper. Fun, joy. What does the game have to say about him? All right. Troopers are meant to be the first-grade agents to enter unknown AWEs, thresholds, or any other paranaturally hazardous situation. They are heavily armored and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of their role, his troopers have access to the heaviest armor and weaponry from the Bureau's armory, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers. What the fuck? In addition to their already formidable FBC-issued armor, the HISS resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to make use of any available cover. Also note that to the telekinetically talented, enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Right, going? Thanks. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to fighting one of those things again, though. Because I get the feeling we're probably going to be seeing more of them later. So is it possible to switch my UC/switch weapon? Alright, so no, they're all the same thing. Never mind. So I can't change weapon switch to scroll unless I want to switch my use key. No. Don't talk about Uncle. Yeah. Alright. Energy converters. Sounds like security's under fire. You need to stop sending those guys then. They're going weapons to that guys. The issue is like, it isn't that they're willingly sending them after the HISS. These are like guys that are being taken over, that were in the oldest house and are being taken over. Like they were in the oldest house on standby and are being taken over by the thing. Not being sent after it. If I'm understanding the game, understanding things correctly. Sure. Of course, I could also be understanding things incorrectly, but... Shit! I pressed the wrong button. I meant to grab and throw something. Alright. Spin rate of fire, yeah, like, Something that's, yeah, because something that's described as high rate of fire needs a higher rate of fire. Right. Looks like we got area secure. Abilities. I kind of want to upgrade health. Kind of want to save until we have another point to upgrade health. But at the same time, I want to upgrade our melee, because I've actually been using that more, but yeah, I think I'll wait till we have health. I need more impulses and memories in order to upgrade grip. Unless they're assessing the his capabilities, kind of like for the Alien 2 when they sent Marines in to see how well they perform against the aliens. The only thing I'd say against that theory is that the whole building's on lockdown. They don't understand what the hell's going on as well as they don't really understand what's going on other than they're losing personnel to corruption. Health always a good shot. Good shot, yeah. Yeah, so like, and if they are doing that, then they're kind of digging their own grave here. Okay, so yeah, that was another shield. Okay, if there's one thing about the game that frustrates me a bit, is that there's no visual feedback of you taking damage. That you've taken damage. Kind of just have to be paying attention. Ooh. There we go. Central maintenance. Alright, I think we're going the wrong way. Alright, Blackrock Core, control and power plant. Okay. Wait, no. We need energy converters. So. Actually, it should be in here, then. What? Oh. Oh, no, there's energy converters. Damn it. Damn it, went to the wrong room. Oh, shit.
This place is gonna come down.
We gotta get our ass in here. That was unnecessary. Alright, cleanse control point. Nope. How did I get in there? Okay, I guess we can't. And not to mention we died in a similar room anyway, so.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the whole twins inside the lad has a shit fit.
Shit fit. Alright. Okay. Come on. Go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I think that's everyone. We'll take goodies. I need another house memory, though. I guess spiritual impulses aren't bad to have either. Good shit. Got reinforcements. I'm sorry, does that guy have a sniper rifle? Alright. Dodge efficiency. Actually, it might be better to have dodge efficiency on than, well, no, that's energy recovery. Okay. Done some cleanup. Okay. Alright, where... Okay, so it wants us to... Oh. Alright, I follow. I follow, but I don't appreciate what's happening. Okay, am I gonna have to... Okay, so there's one more energy converter. So we're that, so we can get this. I actually didn't know I could jump over that, so... That's kind of a leap of faith right there. Okay, so what... Okay, is it down here somewhere then? Yeah, right there. Okay. No, I want one of these. Thank you.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Alright. Alright, so now we need to find the override. Which is in the control room, which there was a door to right here. Cool. Alright. Electricity level, water level. Oh, hey. Thing. Upcoming game reminder. Next game is Wednesday at 8, usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Arish still on a fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I brought beers last time, so it's Heppenstall's turn. Remus. Okay. Nice to know there's a fairly... I don't know. Nice to know the work culture isn't completely doom and gloom. Shit. Ooh! Was that a twofer? I think that was a twofer. Shit. Okay. That everyone? Okay, cool. Let's get that control point. Alright. Room stabilizing. That was a good sign. Okay.
To protect them, forces contain a lockdown. Only be lifted by a directorial override.
Well, then let's do the override. Okay, fitting that requires the service weapon for it in order to lift it. Oh. Well, there's central research. Next stop. Okay.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Not sure that's a great plan, Faden, but you do whatever, I guess. Alright, so let's get back to Central Executive. Be aware of named enemies. They are resilient to damage, have more armor, and devastating attacks. Great. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. Alright, boardroom.
Here? But we don't have the proper facilities.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Alright.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star.
Ain't fitting.
Does Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my key card. The sector elevator will take you there.
There's 3. Well,
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
Oh.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Well, that's not ominous at all. Alright, mission 3. Old Boys Club. Maintenance major targets. Okay, Before we do that, I want to quickly look at something. Oh, that's overview. Okay, never mind. I want achievements. So I think this might actually tell me how long the game is. Chances are it's probably going to be in hidden. Yep, hidden. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so there's 10 missions. Okay. And then there's also the expansions. Yeah, okay, so alright, so we got through the first 3 missions today.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. You've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, health 2. Let's increase launch and then melee. Alright, almost to a personal mod slot. Okay, we need another house memory before we can upgrade grip. But we can get spin. Not sure if I want to do that yet, though. Oh man, they like to drip feed the info. I like. Yeah. Yeah, I'm appreciating that too. Really helps you, like, it actually really helps you stay hooked with the story because you kind of just end up wanting to know more and keep playing as a result. Okay, so mission 3. Okay. Oh yeah, we're at like we're nearly at like 4 hours. Goddamn. I wanted to start doing more like longer streams, and I guess like since my setup can allow for it now. But yeah, I feel like that's a. I don't know how long the game is. I want to play more, but like at the same time, like I kind of don't. I don't want to like do what I did last week and get through an entire game in like one sitting. Yeah. I think what I'll do is, since I'm kind of thinking of like throwing my entire how I usually do things out the window. I think what we'll do is on Friday we'll pick Control back up, and then on Thursday, yeah. So Thursday we're probably gonna play Devil May Cry, probably another Devil May Cry game. I'm not sure. I need to decide on that. But on Friday we're gonna, yep, that was good though. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but on Friday we'll pick Control back up, and get through the next few missions. Yeah, and the reason why I'm probably gonna do that is switch to just like laser focusing on games is just so I don't have to worry about trying to figure out multiple games to play in one given week. I can just like laser focus on like 1 or 2. I can laser focus on 2 and not have to worry about it. But yeah, taking tomorrow off. Then when we come back Thursday, we'll probably play Devil May Cry. Play a Devil May Cry game, and then Friday, more Control. Sunday will probably end up being more Devil May Cry. Saturday, not Sunday, will probably be more Devil May Cry. Sounds like a plan? Yeah. But yeah. That'll be it for me today. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. I'll catch you all Thursday. For probably Devil May Cry. I don't know. I don't know. I say Devil May Cry, but like it's still up in the air. But yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one, everyone. See you next time.